And here it is, the big advent calendar you've all been wondering about. Yep, and at the time, we didn't know there might be an opportunity to get it at a lesser price, so we paid the big bucks. So depending upon how you want to count this for price per day item, if we go just by the calendar price that we paid of $342, we want, for our 25 days, $13.68. If you go by the full price that includes duties, taxes, tariffs, and all of that, we paid $497.55, so that means we're looking for $19.90 per day. The stated value overall for this calendar is $737. And we're going to pop in some pictures because, as always, the packaging is adorable. Yes, and we do realize that is what we are also paying for, is the fun overall packaging. So let's see what's in this darn thing. This is the Cruising Home for Christmas Calendar Louise 2025. And we start with a skin product, Plump Me Pretty Glistening Gumdrop is the scent. I'm leaving some of these packaged up, so hopefully it doesn't blind too many people. This is... what is this? We found the tiny print. It's a moisturizer. And I bet it has a gumdrop scent from what I hear via the grapevine. There were 2 more items in day 1. Yes, that was a multi-item day. We have I'm So Jelly Glistening Gumdrop Jelly Makeup Remover. I'm curious to compare this. I've taken a liking to the makeup balm rather than a liquid makeup remover. I'm curious to compare this to the makeup balm and see which is better. And also in day 1, Glistening Gumdrop. This is a facial soap and it comes with its own scrubby. I've heard some people say they love the little scrubby thing and some people say that they can't stand the little scrubby thing. I personally like it. It's a soft, pliable plastic that feels smooth against the skin. I don't feel like I'm scraping my skin. Then there is the item that has everybody in a little miffed tizzy. Yeah. Louise, you could have done better. Yeah, it looks like a bonnet. I could wear it. Do I look like I'm ready for bed? This was certainly not, in my opinion, up to the Louise standard. It looks... it's a makeup bag. It says Louise on the front. Yeah, the bows are kind of cute. The whole thing is cloth. The inside is also cloth. So if something spills or leaks, it's going to leak right on through the whole thing. Yep, that's my opinion. Yeah, that one definitely did not meet up to what I was expecting for the Louise standards. We got some Bad Bee Energy. These are always fun. This is in the scent Hot Toddy, and it is a lip conditioner and a lip oil. Now, one thing to note, I did see an unboxing of the smaller calendar. There was just a 12-day calendar related to skincare. This was in that. I'm glad we didn't get both. Me too. I mean, yes, you could share, but for the prices we were paying with everything. So I do look forward to giving these a try. I'm leaving them kind of packaged up, trying to get everybody with the glare, but hot toddy. Yeah, that sounds yummy, but don't eat the product. Don't eat the product. We got a sleeping mask set. This is the face moisturizer in blue raspberry. And I have taken a little sniff. Me too, me too. Smells good. Smells good and tempting. Don't eat the product. Don't eat the product. It will be interesting to see how the scent dissipates, because I'm not sure I really want to go to bed smelling like a blue raspberry. If the scent lingers for a bit and then dissipates as it absorbs, that will be fine. If not, this is going to become a daytime moisturizer. And in there, with it, as I clunk things around, is the Don't Sleep on Me lip sleeping mask. Also in blue raspberry. And with one of their little clip-on clippy doodads. Now, if this is a sleeping mask, why do we need a clip-on doodad? You gonna clip it to your PJs? We have a very blossom foaming body wash. Almost makes you want to jump in the shower and stay there. And this is, I'm looking to see the size. This is, of course it's in tiny print, 7 ounces. That's a decent amount. For the price paid, that is a decent amount. We have a package of little cotton pads. Yeah, Now granted, these little cotton pads, of which there are how many? Found it. There are 30 pads, and now this is surprising to me. I've never seen this on a box or a package of cotton pads before. Apparently, they have an expiration date of 2028. Now, this was in the same day as this. So it was a double paired up day. This is a hot toddy. Trying to read what it says. Just a swipe. Just a swipe. That makes sense. So this is a micellar water that goes with the cotton pads. These were also in that calendar, the 12-day calendar. Yeah, another reason I'm glad we didn't get both. And this is hefty. This has got to be, where are we? 8.62 fluid ounces. So they're giving you a good amount. I don't see an expiration date for this item, but there was one for the cotton pads. Yeah. We have a hand cream called Helping Hand. That makes sense. It looks like it's in a strawberry scent. With the theme of the calendar, we have a roadside rescue sweet sheet face mask. One sheet mask. That one, I would have rather have skipped the fluffy bag and gotten a couple sheet masks, or maybe a box of 4. I don't know. It just, not quite up to her usual standards. Anyway, I digress. This mask is for deep hydration, plumping and wrinkle relief, stress recovery, and leaves you with a glass skin effect. And In that other calendar we've been mentioning, there was also one sheet mask. I think it is different than this particular one, but there was one sheet mask. Signal to sparkle. This is a glow serum. There is a set of loose pigments. We're not going to try to pull them out because we don't want to make a mess, but this is what we've got. We have a whole set of brushes. Yeah, I'm quite pleased to see an entire set of brushes. I do hang on to her brushes. I have heard some people complain that the brushes didn't come in a special box. Pretty much passing the bristle test. This one, I'm holding it up to the camera. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a couple loose hairs here that are going to need some trimming. But for the most part, they're soft. Nothing pulls out when I play with it. And needing a trim, it happens. And they all seem well weighted. They don't seem tipsy one way or the other. We are halfway through the calendar. Did you see something that you liked? Let me know. I want to know. I'm an inquiring camel. For the most part, I would give you 13 and change for these items. 19, maybe not as much, but really I think everything was nice with the exception of that. I guess it's a makeup bag, but to me, that just seemed like a waste of time, money, and energy. And now, moving right along with this video, and if you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing to our channel. We still have some fun things coming up the holiday season here, and fun things always in the new year. We have the Ready, Set, Slay setting spray, and I think it's in a berry scent. For hydration, long-lasting wear, skin-soothing benefits, and antioxidant protection. We have some Mary Marzipan scented lip balm. I can't use this because of allergies, so I'm going to keep it. I didn't open it at the bottom to look. I'm going to leave this packaged up. This will make a nice little gift. We have a brow sculptor gel for brows that go the distance. Sounds interesting. I don't use this, so again, great little gift. This is the Route to Radiance Shimmer Blusher Palette. That is quite a varied group of blushes. I bet you could even blend a few of them together to change the tone. Should be usable for a good many skin tones. Because Louise started out as a box for MUAs, she often includes things like these vases for cutting the crease with eyeshadows. That is way out of my realm of DIY makeup. So I'm going to save these and pass them along. They came together as one day, and they also came with, it's over here somewhere. Yep, here it is. They also came with their own brush. We have Tender Touch and Pinky Promise, and these are blushes. And let's see if I can do this without dropping them. I'm leaving them packaged up because I have a lot of blush open. So Pinky Promise. Oh, a nice pale pink. That looks nice. And then Tender Touch. Okay, a little darker shade, but could probably blend it out some. This is Sparkle Swipes. It's a jelly eye topper. There's two of them in here. Good to go and come away with me. There's no way to tell the shade unless you open it. which I don't think was the wisest packaging if you ask me. Yeah. I'm not going to open them because I just have too much stuff open and I don't want it to dry out because it looks like it's a liquid product. But cute, glad to get it. Cute. We have moisture for miles. This is a cute thing. Now, I'm not wild about cranberries eating them. I don't mind getting it in a scent. So there's a lip balm over here with the little keychain. And then the other tube is a lip scrub. And as I understand it, it has some soft bristles attached at the end so you can scrub a dub. Hey, that's pretty neat. This is Passenger Princess. It is a lip product. You get to do your own lipstick so you could combine different shades if you wanted to make your own shade. I thought that was kind of neat. I'm leaving it covered up because otherwise they'll dry out. So I apologize that you probably can't see too well or that you're getting blinded. The other thing that came in there with that, if I can get it to come out, is this little dual-ended brush on one side. And then this side here, I thought it would be for blending, but actually it's a more firm plastic so that you can scoop in and get one color and mix it with another color. How neat is that? Yeah, pretty neat in my book. This is a lip liner trio. A little darker than what Anne usually uses, so this will probably be in the Find a Future home box. Yet, I have a feeling it's designed to go with the lip products that we just showed you. If Anne ever gets brave, she can try the false eyelashes. I don't know if I'm going to get that brave. These are the glue-on kind, and I'm afraid I'm going to glue my eyes closed. So, there are some dancers out there, if you're watching, that will eventually become owners of these guys. We have eyeliners, which means there's probably eyeshadow coming up, which means I get to do swatches. A good range of color with these. So it's not just one or two. It's a good range of color. This is the All Tied Up eyeshadow palette. A good range of shades, and the top is matte and the bottom is shimmer. So you can take your everyday look and then spice it up a little for parties, events, evening stuff, what have you. I get to do swatches soon. Here we are at day 25. There's eyeshadows in here and blushes and I think some highlighters and contours. Okay, Fatima is getting ready. And so we're going to take a look at the Destination Diaries. We have eyeshadows. This looks like bronzer and or contour. And this is the blush. We got a lot of blush in this calendar. And using one of her new brushes, the camel will now do swatches. nice, excellent job in the swatching department, Miss Fatima the Camel. Thank you. I always enjoy swatching. So what did you see in this calendar that you liked? Let me know. I'm nosy, if you haven't figured that one out already. All things considered, I think this was a great calendar. I know a lot of people I hear via the grapevine were disappointed. They wanted more makeup and less skincare. I think there was a decent balance between the two in here. And I did take a little peek on the website, which, by the way, we do have a link down below if you want to give it a try, and it will take you from the UK website into the US website that she now has. And lip duos are around $30. Lipstick palettes are $23. The bases are $13. The primer is $24. Cleansers and brushes are around $20. So on the average, items on her website are around $22 each. So to get them, even at the full price, including the taxes and the tariffs and all of that stuff, at $19 and change, we still did get a bit of a discount. And if you look at just the calendar price, $13 and change, we also got a good discount. So all things considered, I think this was a good purchase. Expensive, yes. Yeah, there's no way around that one. It is what it is. Did we hit our value of $737? I think we did. Even with that dopey makeup bag, I think we did hit our targeted or their targeted value. So, we made it through Advent season. Whoa. But wait, there's gonna be more. We got a couple things coming. Yeah. Stick around. There's more. And don't forget to check out our shorts feed. We've been doing a short every day from the 1st of December all the way through the 1st of January. So if you missed those, go back and check them out because they're good too, if I do say so myself. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your friends. You know the routine. And we do hope to see you again soon. Hope everyone is having a happy, safe, fun, and festive holiday season.